G'day guys and welcome back to round 2 of the 2024 Tassie Open presented by RPM Discs. Big thanks to Gatekeeper Media and Park Media for getting some more Aussie disc golf out to the world. We're down in Franklin in the heart of Tasmania, the Wallaby Hill Disc Golf Course. It's been an epic first round, beautiful weather. We've seen some great play already. I'm Paddy Robinson together with Tim Bowen and Andrew Ferguson. We are the Tee Off Podcast back on the comms again.
And check out the scores for round 2. Bayne came out with a scorching 10 down. Gareth Morgan, known affectionately as Single G at 8 down. Jade Brady at 6, nipping on his heels. And as we see Austin rounding out the top 4 at 4 under par. Slow starts for Atticus and Ollie Mundy Castle, but they're certainly not out of it. We have a slog of 27 holes out here in the forest, so plenty of time for some good disc golf.
Alrighty, let's kick things off on hole 1 on this 27-hole course. 110 metre par 3. You've got to boom a straight drive up the hill and have it hyzer out all the way down the hill. Pretty tough starting hole, this one, guys.
Yeah, we didn't see any birdies in the last round 1, so maybe we'll see one this time.
In fact, we saw Bayne take one of his only bogeys for the round, so definitely a tricky starting hole, averaging .33 over par.
Yeah, definitely a tricky birdie.
Look at Luke. He just walked off the set of Hawaii 5-0. Looking very dapper.
Got the mo to match it too. I like it.
He looks like Tom Selleck.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's gone full Magnum PI, Fergie. Same wavelength there.
Actually, the Magnum would be a good name for a disc.
Ooh.
That
Dibs.
is a good point, actually.
Yeah.
Dibs.
So this has come out a little early. Cameraman certainly lost trying to track it. I think he's missed the bend and going to be scrambling for the par.
Gareth, he's rocking up on probably 2 hours sleep.
Goes hard, Gareth. Yeah. He's very well known for enjoying himself at these disc golf tournies.
Single G. I love it.
Single G.
He doesn't make jerky, but he does make a real mean chutney.
He's got a bit of a jerk when he throws. There we go. Oh, I quite like this, actually.
Popping up the KT Grace.
Oh yeah.
This is a fantastic landing zone. I don't know if it's going to be quite a bid for the birdie because it's coming a little short and it is a very downhill putt, but he's certainly looking at an easy par, that's for sure.
And Jade. Rocking the short shorts. I've never seen him in pants, even in when he comes down to Victoria.
Why would you be wearing pants in this beautiful Tassie weather, Paddy? You got to live it up while they've got it because generally Tassie is known for rain, hail, and gale force winds and good drives. As we see what Jade's done there, he's come
Trickling
up.
down.
Yeah, he's about 20 short, and look at the slope on that putt.
They're good drives, and they've still got at least 20, 25 metres.
Yeah, I think maybe this hole needs a couple of trees taken out or something a little different. Maybe a good forehand roller or something.
Austin looking particularly dapper on the tee for round 2 as he eyes off the gap. Nice and high. That needs to get around the bend. It has. And it's gone a lot. Yeah. A little early, actually. I was going to say it got around the last little bit of shrubbery, but unfortunately it has not. Bayne almost doing the splits on this little pattern pending anhyzer around the corner.
Oh, looks pretty good.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Not the Toro.
And not a scuba.
A lot of finesse in that shot there. So we see Austin
this could
just
roll.
Hyzering one in.
Oh, nice and settled.
You really got to get it landing flat, don't you?
Now let's see if Gareth has a putt. No, he doesn't. He's just laying that up. Let's see how aggressive Jade gets. He's got 4 shots to make up on Bayne. Is he eyeing one off on the first hole here? Giving it a lofty bid.
Oh, I like that. Now
boy.
I don't like it.
Oh, that's a big capital WIFF whiff right there. So we see the comebacker that he's got now uphill, about 8 metres.
Let's get the round going.
Oh, that's a little low. He's smiling, but he's not happy, boy.
He's dying inside at the same time.
I like that he went for it, though.
What, because he airballed it? Or
Yeah, no, just give it a chance. Like, laying up sucks.
It does suck.
I think you were not going to make any comebacker there, so I would have given that a full bid if you were going for the bid. He sort of went half and half, and Unfortunately, that's when you miss your lines.
Little tidbit on this one: no birdies in the third round in the
Right.
MPO field.
It doesn't shock me.
Second round, you mean?
Second
Ferg?
round.
Second round.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we move on to hole 2. Fergie, what are we looking at here?
No, actually, it's
Paddy.
mine, mate. Thanks. We're at par 4, 132 metres. You've got to get one booming straight down and then a really sharp dogleg to the left to this hidden basket. You're going to see these guys throw some forehands just to play for placement. But if you're a big dog, you might actually go a bit of a flex backhand and try and make the pin. But it is pretty difficult.
Yeah, we did see that guardian tree in the middle of the fairway there cop a few discs in the first round. Hopefully the boys have learned their lessons for round 2. It's just looking nice out of Bayne's hand. It will be skipping away from the basket, but opening up the angle. It's a
Yeah.
pretty precise little gap he has to get into on the second shot.
You should be looking right at it.
Here we have Gareth Morgan, one of SA's best players,
And that is-
but not today. No, sorry, he still is. Unfortunately, finding Gandalf, he shall not pass.
It's going to... yeah, I mean, it's not the longest hole. He should be able to get up and down.
Oh, that's come out
what?
very early. Is it turning?
Jeez.
Unfortunately, that's
That's a lot of trouble.
quite skinny out of Austin's hands. Don't know what he's going to be left with. Hopefully he can poke something through a gap and cut the corner.
I reckon
Otherwise
he'll
he
be
might be going the forehand roller.
Forehand roller city.
We love to see it, Paddy. We do love to see it. The devil inside me says yes.
Oh, I like this from Jade. If this starts coming back,
Good bit of flex.
that'll just be sitting pretty, looking at the basket.
Yeah, that's ideal.
All right, Gareth, see if we can get around the corner and get up and down. This is a bit yanked,
Yeah.
but some bit of tree love there.
Could see the idea. He's got his destroyer out there, nice and stable, going for the skip shot, but he did yoink that quite a bit. And you're right here, Paddy. Forehand roller. He's trying to eye off a nice flat piece of earth to land this disc down and get it wrapping nice and quick.
It's a funny hole, this one.
That actually fought through nicely.
Oh, wow.
Gone a little deep of
Okay.
the opening though, but
I reckon he's got a putt. Easy.
ooh, yeah, he has too. You're
yeah.
right.
Yep.
Spot on.
Skip shot.
Oh yes, with a metal flake justice.
Oh, denied. That's unfortunate. That was looking good.
Metal Flake Justice. Jeez, I wouldn't mind one of them.
Oh yeah, beefy boy.
Bayne, that's a very overstable disc coming in.
Funny
To
story
approach,
about that
but-
justice, Paddy.
Yeah.
Gareth, I met him in one of his first ever tournaments, new to the sport, and I was running the pro shop for the club at the time, as we see him putting for the bogey here.
For the par.
For the par, sorry.
par, yeah.
I just knew it was
Now
gonna
it's a
be
bogey.
But yeah, he came up to me at the shop and he said, "Oh, what disc would you recommend?" And I'm like, "Oh, beginner to the sport, absolutely. Yeah, Justice."
Yeah.
And he hasn't looked back.
Good on you.
The first 3 years of his disc golf career was shite, but apart from that,
I was going to say, Nate
he worked it out.
Lee lives on.
Perfect beginner disc, boys. Perfect beginner disc.
Good putt from Austin there, and really, lucky to get the birdie. That was awesome play.
Tom
Oh,
Selleck
Bayne.
just easily puts in that putt there. Beautiful
putt.
I like some of those trees. They set up for some pretty funky looking putts through some gaps. Unfortunately, we see Gareth tapping the bogey, but otherwise 3 birdies. Very nice.
Let's move on to hole 3, 107 metre par 3. Nice and open this one, but it is a bit of a tricky hole. Flex forehand can be the play. Otherwise, your highs are flipping up and trying to hit that gap and settle down on this treacherous slope. Bayne's got the forehand power to get there. It's going the Sexton Firebird.
I'm a little surprised to see the boys not, they've definitely got the power to get there with a mid. Maybe it's too low a ceiling.
Oh,
Oh,
Bayne.
jeez. Did he get medal then?
Oh,
certainly.
skipped away, but
It's very close.
Whizzing
Very long.
the catch cam around, that's for sure.
Austin looking for a similar line. He's hung it out wider, but is it going to get there? Nope.
Oh, he was relying on a big, juicy flex there, but unfortunately not quite stable enough in the disc category.
Jade looking at the high line.
Okay, up and over, just helicopter it in.
Little nose up Storley. Oh, he's gotten over the big... Oh, what a shot.
Hey, look at that.
That was a fantastic bid from Jade. Throwing that nose up Storley around that tall guardian on the right-hand side, no easy feat. So we see Gareth with his third KT Grace off the tee
Oh, yeah.
and his second tree off the tee.
I wonder if he's
He's
doing that.
accurate.
If I aim for the tree, then I won't hit it. But he's actually hitting it.
Here we go. that sparkly justice. Gareth has about 5 discs in his bag, boys. So get ready for a lot of the same sort of shots and a lot of the same sort of discs.
Hey,
And,
well, when you're doing that,
that's it.
It's working.
Another little patent pending from Austin.
he's got great touch with this shot. So I'm expecting this to be right there in the bullseye.
Oh, go in.
Sit.
Oh, do you reckon he was trying to give that a bit?
Probably.
You never know with Austin.
That looked
actually.
fantastic out of his hand.
I think that elevation just got the better of him. Bayne, I reckon he's just outside circle, do you think?
Yeah, putting back at the basket, uphill.
Oh, yeah. Well and truly outside circle.
Nose up beard. Oh, and almost came down into the tray, but not to be.
Austin here with a bit of meat on this bone for his comeback of a par.
This would be a good
Smash.
great putt.
That's a fantastic
Smash.
Oh, yeah.
What was that? Just on circle's edge, straight uphill.
That's
for
a
the par.
great save.
And look how close Jade got. Take the birdie. He's looked pretty good off the tee so far. It was a 3-putt on the first hole that got in the red, but he'll be chasing down Bayne in no time if he keeps that up.
Well,
See pars for the rest of the card.
He's now tied for second.
Oz Discs, powering Team Heiser Flight. Check them out at ozdiscs.com.au.
All right, hole 4, 71 metres, a par 3. Pretty straightforward, this one. Straight up the hill, and you've got the basket just perched here before some pretty dangerous kind of shrubs behind it.
See much else other than just like a backhand mid up the hill here, Paddy?
Nah, I think overstable mid just to go pretty hard at it and actually commit to the shot. I think because it is 71 metres, these guys might not commit to the throw and hit early. That's really going to be the miss. But this should be a pretty stock standard birdie.
This looks pretty good from Luke.
Yeah, popped up nicely, and that will be well inside C1 for the bird. A lot of short holes on this property, so going to have to really get some green on the card if you want to catch Luke Bayne at this point.
Austin with a lower line, and that one comes up a little short, but still good.
That gap is a little bit tighter than what you think, and there's some very thin trees there that Gareth's getting a little bit close to, but this looks fantastic, actually. Maybe a touch long, but he should be putting. And he's gone a driver. All right, to get going. Get the birdie on the card. Come on.
Get in there.
Oh,
a
jeez.
little low right. Are we calling that one, boys? Is that a spit?
Well, I'd say it's a spin. It's a pop out. It's kind of lands on the chains, and then they flex and flop it out.
Look, these baskets, they just straight up don't like low right and low left, which they probably shouldn't, but at the same time, you'd love to see some of those catches. We see Austin dead center for the birdie. No spitting those out.
I mean, they're designed to look like a wine glass, and yeah, just makes you want to get drunk after when you
Or during. I've tried to fill one up actually before, but
So you're saying Gareth spilled his drink is what you're saying, Paddy?
sloppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see he's letting down the star frame, unfortunately. Just dropping in. No worse feeling than just dropping in a par when 3 other guys on your card are put in birds.
Yeah, you do that a lot, do you? All right. Next up, hole 5, 122 metre par 4. We're going down the righty backhand line, but I think the better line is the other side of the fairway. There's 2 avenues here. There is a forehand line. It just sets you up nicely to the basket, but very elevated, lots of trouble. You just don't want to be in the middle.
Very short, 122 metres. So it'd be interesting to see if boys are giving it a run for the eagle.
Oh, this
Jade's
looks
cured it.
Sick.
mint.
Telling Jace on catch cam to get out of the middle of the fairway because I'm piping this one all the way down the hill.
I reckon he's he'll
Has he
be
gone
in
long?
Circle. There's circle 1, circle 2.
Oh boy. Did play a full 2/3 of a shot. A full 2/3. That is an oxymoron. Played 2/3 of a shot under par this hole. So
Bayne here, lining up that left-hand fairway like you mentioned, Paddy.
Yeah, I mean, even if you do miss to the left, there's some avenues there. Like, I think Bayne will have a line. He should be all right.
A line, mate.
Yeah, like it's a lot thinner on the left-hand side.
Righto.
But if you're caught in the middle, there's really not much.
He did look like he was in a shrubbery.
Oh, this looks mashed from Austin. Oh,
Yeah.
he's got one of those lines. There you go.
So Gareth hit a couple of trees with this guy so far. Let's see if we can get this one down the middle. And that looks like it's squaring up another tree. Oh, it snuck through.
No,
Fantastic spot. That'll be certainly within birdie range. He's first to act with the Justice, weaving it around that left side fairway.
Yeah, that'll be circle one. Maybe a little bit long.
Would have liked a little bit more of a skip there, but he got the counter skip, but that'll be no problem. So Bayne, you're right. He does have a little bit of a swing here, Paddy. It's come up a little short though.
Yeah.
He's going to have another crack at it. Often does that, Bayne.
Yeah.
Fakes you out.
Yeah. Easy approach from Austin. Stoked with it.
So Bayne's got quite a bit left. We haven't got to Jade's yet, so maybe Jade does have the eagle look.
We can see him just over Bayne's right shoulder there.
Will we have a look from that spot as we look at Bayne's putt?
Oh, there you go.
Hit. If you thought you were getting a stroke on the man, you are mistaken. Oh, no, Jade has to go the kneel
Come on,
down.
do it.
Oh, he got it out.
Just giving himself 10 metres.
I love doing like stuff in a tournament that you never practice.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, no, he's all right. He's got 5 metres.
Yeah.
Yes.
well done.
Have you ever hit one of those forehand straddle out putts?
I have.
The forehand flicks?
Yeah, every round, mate.
What do you use for it? You go your just standard putter, or do you go something with a bit more torque resistance?
Hump or refuse.
I go a Rask.
A rask. You're going 12. All right. As we move on to hole 6, another short par 4 at 130 metres. You want to just hit this landing zone here, so you've got an eye up the second fairway to a nice protected basket with a big old fern in the middle. One you want to get is quite uphill on that second shot.
Yeah, it's quite elevated this. You want to really make sure you get around and far enough to the right and have a chance to hit through that gap. I think this has done that well and truly. We did see Jade absolutely pure this 2 shots and take the birdie here in the first round. He looks like he's getting set up to do it again. Bayne with this big forehand, he should. This should be pretty stock standard for his skills.
Similar shot to the last tee shot that he yoinked a little bit. This one looks more what the doctor ordered, and that is absolutely ideal.
Perfect landing zone. Now, Austin, we know he's proficient in both. It looks like he's lining up the righty backhand
Got a couple
with a
of
putter.
His looks like a putter.
Yeah, a couple of rainmakers in the hand there.
Oh, that's a bit
Low
early.
line.
It's a bit low, squeaked through a gap there, but
Yeah.
that's not really an ideal shot there.
I mean, I reckon he's only got about 90 metres to go. This is looking great from Gareth.
Yeah, good fun tee
Yeah.
shot. So Austin's got quite a bit of distance left. I think that yellow disc is his DD3. He's going for the wide option. The standstill. It's going to be hard to get this one all the way up the hill, but if there's someone with forehand power to do it, it's Austin.
Ooh, looks like
Just caught at the edge of that bush, unfortunately.
We need to do a bit of a local Australian flora and fauna course to know
Yeah.
the names of all these trees. Here's one man that might, being the local arborist in Canberra, is Jade Brady.
I think a big ass fern sounds fine to me.
Big ass fern.
Yeah, that's very solid. He's right in circle 1 there.
Not the first time we've seen Ash's drink bottle on camera there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ash's drink.
Ooh, yeah, good little skip up the hill there.
Ash, you've put your drink in prime landing zone, mate. Check yourself, please.
This is how far Bayne got around. Ooh,
Oh, I think that's helped it.
jeez,
The
it might be a
Toro-
bit short.
You reckon? I think that fern is what, at like 8 metres from the basket?
Yeah,
The guy just hit a 30-metre putt, Pat.
yeah.
So
I mean,
reckon he might.
It's not short for Bayne, really, is it?
Austin looking to pop this one over the big fern. Furnace a la
Oh, I like the line.
Wallabies. Oh, there we go.
Not a bad little line there from Austin. Come on, Gareth. Let's keep the daggers true.
And go back to back.
Yeah, that's dead
lovely.
set.
Solid
putt.
putt.
Only recently stepped up to the MPO field, Gareth, but he's certainly holding his own.
Oof. 4 in a row for Jade.
Well, he started very hot. Only clawed one back from Bayne. And he's not that short. You're right, Tim.
Yeah, good putt.
Great putt.
Got a very unique putting style, Bayne, with the spin putt that he kind of looks like he does a half stepper, but he steps to the left, so he's not foot folding. Very interesting.
Yeah, a spin putt, but it comes out real wobbly.
Hole 7, a very tricky dicky one. This one, a par 3, 96 metres. We're just flying over absolute death with that large grouping of ferns, and then you've got a very protected basket underneath these prehistoric Land Before Time.
Oh, there's a shout out to it.
Yeah.
Love Land Before Time, Fergs. Bringing a tear to my eye just thinking about it, mate.
Absolutely destroyed me as a child, that film. Destroyed me.
This is low and driven from Jade, just copying the last ferns on the way in, so not a bad result. Shouldn't be any danger of the bogey from that spot, I don't think.
Usually, honestly, circle 2 at best here. This is a very demanding drive, and you got to get a little bit lucky.
Good kick, though.
Yeah, great kick.
Yeah.
Lucky he did. I think he will have the look for the birdie. It'll have to be a putt from a knee, I think, from that spot.
Gareth didn't quite hit his line, but he has got through, and he might have a little sneaky look.
I love the look of the jungle down underneath the ferns.
Austin looks like he's got a mid in the hand.
Yeah, that's MD3.
Yeah.
It's got to get past that guardian tree.
This is the best one of the bunch. It's come up around about where Bayne ended up. So Jade first to putt. This is a good bid from range.
That was nice shape.
You really have to get the spin right to get the disc flying underneath the canopy of the ferns. Oh!
Well,
There you go.
mind.
Well, he loved it.
Yeah.
Yes, we saw it, Gareth.
With a
The
berg.
berg. Forehand berg.
Mate,
go.
honestly, that's pretty well the only way you're birding this hole, I think. That's sick.
That is dead center.
Yeah.
Single G.
How good is that?
So back to my question on the previous hole. You don't go your standard putter. You go something a bit more torque resistant like the berg and just put it dead center on the pole.
Austin wants some of the same.
Oh, great bid.
Gee.
He's someone that's got the touch with those really like slow speed, understable putting putters more than the approach putters.
Oh,
Mate.
jeez. Luke Bayne, just again.
That's a crazy fortunate kick, though, that he got that close.
Yeah.
Like,
Sign of a good MPO player is just capitalising on the good breaks. So we see Austin and Jade clean up their pars. So Bayne looking pretty hot at this stage. 5 down through 7 holes. Opened up a little bit more of a gap. He's got 5 on Gareth, 5 on Jade, and 8 on Austin. So we move on to hole 8. It is a par 4, but only 112 metres, but very uphill here. I think a backhand placement shot is what the hole requires off the box, and then you want to just weave something up this right side fairway. Nicer hole to play this one. Very short, but the elevation is the trickiest part.
I like this little stretch of holes. Some really unique stuff going on.
Yeah, it's where the soft par 4s are, though, so you want to get the birdies. Exactly what I said. Nice backhand off the box from Lukey Bayne as he throws a full skyward flex forehand. But he's hit the canopy and dropped down in the middle of the fairway.
Luke's just getting bored. He's just trying stuff now.
Big spike-hyzer from Gareth with the grace.
Just not big enough like you boys.
And
maybe hit early.
that has gone into the Bermuda Triangle. We have no idea where that one is. This is a nice hit from Jade. Pushing the backside of the fairway and straight
Fine.
down into the landing
Perfect
zone.
landing zone. Yep.
Austin's looking even higher.
It's looking very high. Uh-oh. Oh, yep.
Yeah, there you go. That'll be fine.
I think it's going to be pretty good. Just getting maybe a little bit more left than ideal. That's wrapping up a little short from Gareth.
Yeah. These guys are literally, they've got like 50 metres left to the basket. Nothing.
Oh, that is great. He was actually in a good spot for the backhand hyzer in, Austin. So he did the job there very well there. Jade has to go more straight to the basket. Gets a little kick. It's going to have a deep C2 putt for the birdie. Bayne's going to be flexing that Toro that we see on pretty much every approach shot.
Yeah.
And that's
That'll
why.
do.
Oh, can he do it again?
Oh, please.
Let's go, Gareth.
Oh, just a little short. Nice line, though.
He was thinking chains.
Jade, a bit of a tester here.
Yeah, this is actually a little closer than it looks on the previous screen, but still plenty of work left. And you can see there, he's ruining not putting this one close. And he's first to act for the par.
There we go. Yeah,
He's
definitely.
certainly-
Par feels like a bogey on this.
Yeah, definitely you want to get this whole sort of stretch. You really want to be starting to get some green on the scorecard. And we can see... we can see plenty from this man, but I've just niced him.
Yeah.
Left.
I think it was a little left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a bit of chain, but that was just left.
Might have been his easiest putt for the round so far, and unfortunately that one has trickled over the wine glass. Spilling more drinks, Paddy.
A shame. That would have been like, what, 4, 5, 6 in a row? I don't know. All right, moving on to the final hole of this front 9. It's a 57-metre short par 3. Just pretty much straightforward and then heading a little bit left at the end.
Yeah, you
On the
got
Tommy from Austin. I love it.
Oh.
That looks ideal.
Hey,
Beautiful shot. Maybe a little deep, but close enough that he'll be able to straddle out.
I feel like throwing a tomahawk that light wouldn't blow my shoulder up.
well,
That's
Gareth's eyeing
the way to
something
do
off.
it.
Looks like it's the play on this hole, boys, is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's not even 60 meters. Just throw it back in.
Where's the fun in that, Paddy? Everybody's watching Jake Wolf these days. Here
I'm
we
just
go.
a boring player.
Oh,
So far left.
that might have been Bayne's first ever, Tommy. And
Oh, Gareth's like, I'll join the party.
did the boys have a?
Hang on.
Did they have a bet on this hole or something?
Tommy's only.
Jade's like, how do you do it? Nah, I'm good. I'm going to throw a backhand. Maybe.
Off camera, they all just had 7 pints of Willie Smith cider.
Jade's like, no, thank you. Stally backhand. It's going to crash the canopy.
It's 50 meters. Oh, parked.
And he's got
Lovely.
three left. He almost got peer pressured into the Tommy. Oh, here we go, Gareth. This green disc gets me excited now.
Oh, jeez, he's dangerous with it, isn't he?
Oh, good line.
Ash is going to need metal shoes soon. He's already got the helmet. Almost lost a toe from the berg there. So Austin's got
A little hyzer putt, eh?
a little bit of a straddle out hyzer putt.
Ooh, very hyzer. Okay.
Yeah, it looks maybe it was a little bit more obstructed from his view than ours. Oh boy, Bayne.
He's never going to throw a Tommer again, ever.
He's in Regretsville, as I like to call it. Can he punch something through the weeds here? Oh, easy.
Oh, he's
done well.
pitching out.
Done well.
Good spin putt. Has got a little bit left to go though. It's got something scratching his backside
Sorry, that was me.
Maybe.
No,
as he hits low right.
I'm a good
but-
caddy.
There's Jade to take the loan.
Oh, he's got a funky little straddle putt, but no worries.
Now I'll finish the sentence. The lone birdie. Didn't want to jinx him there.
on the 57-metre hole. And that'll do us for the front 9, boys. As we see Luke Bayne continue his hot form at 15 down, Gareth at 10, Jade 5 down for the front 9 at 11 down, and Austin losing pace a little bit at 8 down.
Keeping a clean card though. Please make sure you jump back on and watch the middle 9. There's 27 holes of just pure Aussie Tassie beauty here. So we'll see you then.